Pavlenko Mikhailo Petrovic.
Maybe you shouldn't have come with us.
Everything about your father is important to me. You told me so much about him. It was as if I knew him personally.
I wasn't at his funeral. I was in hospital after the accident. I didn't even see him dead. That's why I feel like he's alive. He just went somewhere. And there is Laris's mother. My nanny, although probably it's more correct to say Mom Valya.
Hunkarik Valentina Alexandrovna, always remembered.
Mom Valya.
Unforgotten. How did you stand it then? Episode 2, so many losses.
It was my mom. Actually, Dana was not the only one who lost someone. At least she was a little girl. She didn't understand anything, and I lost not only my mom, I lost my stepfather and my husband.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Let's go. Uncle Leonia, you don't have to worry about the handover. Andriy will be in charge for the time being, and you can come back at any time.
I won't be back. Dana, let Andriy handle the duties in full.
Okay, you'll get better, all right? We set a goal. I set a goal. And Pavlenko, we always achieve our goals.
The real Pavlenko, if you order me to, I'll have to stay alive.
No, I don't allow you to die.
But it's all just emotions.
We will take you to Germany or Israel, wherever the doctors say.
There's a Citro shop down there. Just like when I was a kid.
Got it, I'll fetch it.
Uncle Leonia, come on. You have no right to leave me like this.
A nice guy. He looks like Mikhailo, character, strength, even his appearance.
Have you noticed? That's why I chose him. How do they drive like that? Who are the rules for, actually?
You're just used to the right steering wheel inside.
I'm sorry I dragged you out. It's not your responsibility. It's just that Larisa said she couldn't pick up Sashko.
Stop it, I'm doing it from my heart. We're friends. Partners.
Partners.
And the first rule of partnership. You have to trust me.
No, you've misunderstood. I am your employer.
As you wish, Dana Mikhailovna. I agree, work and personal life are incompatible. A green light for us, let's go.
It's crazy. What times? You type in a person's name and you can find out everything about them, almost a biography.
This is if the person is famous.
Sure, it turns out that his father is famous, a big boss in the administration in some other city. But you, Andrei Vasilyevic, are a bigwig.
Is there a new option?
Yeah, an option with great prospects.
What section does your brother have?
Martial arts. He has a workload like I did when I was a kid, except for music and dancing. Sashko refused.
Dana. Relax, I'm sorry if I crossed the line. I understand the advance of trust that you have given me because I took this position. I'll try to make it right.
Let's leave it.
Listen, I've found out something. I don't want to scare you, but you should know.
Well,
Your Hemev, well, not yours.
the one who made my father die, right?
He was released on parole 3 years ago.
I see. Since Larissa doesn't know about it, he hasn't visited her. That's good.
He may show up now that you're back home. Be ready.
Why? To take revenge.
Most likely. He will want money. You have entered into full inheritance rights.
Okay, we will solve problems as they come up. Hi.
So, Mary Poppins, hello, let's go home.
Why are you so grumpy?
Add 50 drops for my happiness. Which is missing? A rich bride, and all the grooms are of the wrong caliber.
Am I not suitable?
Guys like you stick to me. Massagers, drivers. Shall I treat you?
I wanted to treat you.
It's too late. I've already drunk my daily limit.
Larissa does not change at all. The dog is still looking for a new master.
Put comma here.
Teach me how to cook such delicious ones. I'd rather cook up my own recipe tomorrow.
I didn't know you were also a cook.
I had to learn when.
Why do you always look at her like that? Do you like her?
I couldn't understand who she reminded me of. I lost my mother too. You said you don't remember yours, but I remember mine. I was 10 when she died. That's when I learned to cook.
Listen. She really looks like Larissa. Your mom was beautiful.
Sister, are you in love?
Hey, shut up. Write it now. Where's Larissa? It's night outside.
She is drinking somewhere.
Meaning drinking. Does it happen often?
I'm used to it.
That's clear.
I can't hear you properly.
Larissa, I can't hear you well. What, Marina?
Hello.
Marina, The club, I told you, she's having a good time. I'll go to my room.
Go, can you finish it there?
Okay. Let's go to my place.
Ah, you can't come to me for sure.
What's wrong, a jealous husband?
Now, I've got my things there. Wait,
To hell with those things. Let's go, let's go. Sorry, she won't go with you. And who are you? Me, husband.
husband, okay?
Who is that guy?
He said he was her husband.
Of course. Find out when she got married.
Larissa, are you sick?
It couldn't be better. Such a handsome guy is driving me. Where is he driving me, by the way? Not home. I can't go home. You hear? I have a son there. I can't.
Then where?
Let's go to your place. Huh? Can we? Do you have a place for a poor drunk girl?
Not the best idea.
Don't throw me away. I need support now. So, to your place? Huh? Not for long, about 5 minutes. Oh, finally. Hey, ooh, it's cozy, listen. It'll do for the provinces. Here, hang it up somewhere.
The apartment issue will be resolved soon, Dana promised.
Ah, what else did Dana promise you? It's okay, come on. What's wrong? Sit down, sit down. Why are you standing there? Relax, yes. I know you're from another city. Your father is a widower. And I'm lucky with those. My legs are very tired. Can you help me?
I'll book you a room until the morning.
Wait. You promised not to throw me away. What's the matter? You love Denka, don't you?
I like her.
Aha.
And you drank too much.
Oh, listen. It's better to be less formal. I'm so tired. I'm so dizzy. Really? Why am I so dizzy? Oh. It's all because of you. I want to be a little girl.
Маленькой девочкой.
To be protected. To be patted on the head. And covered with a blanket.
Well, it's better to be honest. It is clear to all of us, both you and I, that I am not yet a boss. But we have a common goal, the prosperity of the company, and I will do my best to ensure that my father's work, your work under the leadership of Leonid Yuryevic, I hope has temporarily resigned, is not in vain. My assistant will be... Meet our new top manager, Andrei Vasilievich Supran.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry I'm late. I misjudged the driving time. Not much of a boss, actually.
Well, let's start. You know, Andrei Vasilievich, being late for such an important meeting is simply unacceptable. You've made both you and me look like idiots in front of your employees.
I'm sorry.
You'll tell this to your girlfriend, and I remind you, I'm your boss. I'll fine you next time if you misjudge something else.
I got you, Dana Mikhailovna.
Moreover, Larissa has a home, and you don't have to follow her whims and take her to a hotel for something.
Damn.
What's up?
I don't know. The same car has been following me every morning.
Meaning?
When I drove Larissa home from the hotel, and when I drove you to the office, and now again.
Stop here. Hello, Uncle Kirilo.
Found your uncle, niece?
Why are you following our car? Don't you have anything else to do? I wasn't afraid of you then, and I'm not afraid of you now.
I see that you have become even more resembling your daddy.
What do you want?
I don't know yet. Maybe to get something back.
You got the full rewards.
You mean the sentence? I mean the money.
And there is nothing of yours.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Maybe Larissa's son is mine. Maybe she was my friend before she laid down with your dad.
It's not true.
Then I have a part of Pavlenko's heritage as well.
Listen, leave us in peace, got it? Or you'll be charged.
It's not sleeping. Oh, come on, relax. I didn't come here to quarrel.
To give advice, I'll do without it.
Okay, well, let's be honest. What's going on between you and Andrei? The first love.
Why do you care?
Because I care. Because I need Andrei. I'm also, imagine, in love for the first time. The first time in 30 years, I didn't even think it could happen.
Thank you for reminding me once again that you did not love my father.
Oh, come on, Dana. I don't mean that.
Listen, since we're talking frankly, tell me honestly, is Sashko Hamov's son?
Are you crazy? How did you come up with that?
Just tell me.
No, I'm just not going to answer that.
Why?
What sort of stupid questions are these?
I see.
Andrei is not your property. Got it? I'm not your father. I won't tolerate your whims. Don't even think about telling Sashko this nonsense. Good night.
For you to know, from now on, I drive by myself.
Got it. Can you make it?
So, I visited Semarine and talked to the doctors. I asked them to tell me everything as it is. He still has a few more courses of chemotherapy to go, but no one gives any guarantees. Surgery in Germany will be discussed after the results of chemotherapy.
I see here are the audit reports and the new business plan for the next 2 quarters. Will you review this?
Of course.
Hey, why didn't you tell me that Hamov was in the city? That he was chasing you, that you'd met?
Do I have to report to you? I'll deal with it myself. As a last resort, I'll go to the police.
I believe this is our common problem.
No, don't involve Larissa in this. Don't tell her that Hamov is here.
As you say, but I believe that we are not strangers and we should solve problems together. We have to go to the accounting department at the plant. I looked at the report. They either stole or made a mistake. I'll check it out.
I will go and check it myself.
There are inaccuracies here and here. Please come in.
Hello.
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 Here is the office. Please come in.
Well,
Take your coat off.
show me.
It is ready. Please take off your coat.
It still doesn't add up. There must be a mistake somewhere. Right. We need to check last December.
But today, I don't have time to do that. My grandchildren got sick. Here you are. It's December.
Well, go home. Go, I say.
Thank you.
Well.
Yes, we checked it all.
Come here. It's time for me to go. Will you still be working?
I'm going to stay a while.
I just need to lock up and I'll leave you a badge then. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Damn. Hey. Okay. Cry, don't cry. I'm stuck. It can happen to anyone. Dad, I can't do anything. Everything goes wrong.
Well, hello, Leonid Yuryevic. Here we meet again. I didn't call you, and I didn't really miss you. But they say you are dying. Convinced? Now get out. Yes, you want to live, Leonia. You get treatment with Pavlenko's money. You hold on to something. You're furious that without Pavlenko you're still nothing. And you have nothing but vileness in you, Kirlo. And you are worth a penny both then and now. Don't try. You won't offend me. You've had your time in life too, but the difference is that you will soon die, and I will live, and I will live well. What is it dripping? Odd. Does it help?
What happened?
I'm such an idiot. I forgot my card and got stuck.
God. Oh no, I've been running for 2 hours. I've searched everywhere. I thought you had been killed.
No, no. I'm just stupid. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Whatever I want.
Won't you regret it?
We'll see. Yeah. I'm a bad boss. I made all the mistakes.
Aha, do you still regret it?
No. I don't regret it at all. I've been looking for you for so long.
Did I get lost?
Fool. I only wish I'd realized it was you sooner.
You're funny.
I'm funny. And Larissa is beautiful. I know she's in love with you. How can I compete with her? Andrei, are you sure we're okay? Respond.
Yes, I'm listening. Yes, Sopran. Did you not reach Dana?
I'm not here. I'm not here.
Ooh, her phone must be dead. What happened? Yes, I understand. Yes, we'll come.
What happened?
Semarina died in hospital at night.
After chemotherapy, the body is susceptible to infections. The general condition is clear. You know, the fourth stage. At first glance, the heart failed.
And if we need to know exactly,
Only an autopsy will tell us more accurately, but we need permission from relatives. And you can see the condition of his wife.
is it possible that he was helped to die?
Ему помогли уйти. В смысле,
So you mean that the death was violent?
насильственное?
I suppose.
Who would want to kill a person who is already dying? You are throwing a shadow on the hospital, on the staff, on the doctors, if this is just your guess.
Don't be angry. I need to know. A man who had a personal score to settle with Semarine is at large.
If so, contact the authorities. Investigate. Your Sashko has already left.
What do you mean? With his sister, or what?
No, with a driver.
What driver? The driver just dropped me off. Are you confused? Maybe Andrew picked him up.
You can see on the cameras.
God, he's back. Why did you let him go with him?
I thought the driver.
Andrai, I am against the police. His family will be against it too.
Hemov is back. He kidnapped Sashko. He took him right out of school. I saw it on the camera myself. It's over. It's over.
Of course, I knew that Hamov had returned. I saw him, but to kidnap Sashko.
What do you mean? You knew. You knew and didn't tell me. Are you even thinking? You should have warned me about that. And now this bastard has kidnapped Sashko. Do you have any idea what he's going to do to him?
Nothing. He just wants money. I'll meet with him and sort it out. Okay.
Don't go alone. I'm going with you.
Hamov told me that Sashko was his son.
You shouldn't listen to all that nonsense. I know better whose son Sashko is. Mikhailo's son. And I was close with Hamov after your father's death out of desperation.
Okay, no excuses. Wait.
Where is she?
Andrai. I'm so scared.
We'll get Sashko back. Calm down.
Here. This is the sum that I could withdraw without approval. Is that enough? Choke on it. And now my conditions.
Oh my God, are you sure?
I'm sure you will go away and leave me, Larissa and Sashko alone.
I'll think about it.
This is not up for discussion. I have paid you.
Are you not very poor? Daddy left enough money.
Where is Sashko?
What are you worried about? We went for a walk with the boy and had a manly talk. Mommy doesn't really need the boy, otherwise Larissa wouldn't have handed him over to you or the driver, right? What, is she fixing up her personal life?
And this does not affect you. Is that clear?
I wish I had such a defender, right? Shurik, you know, your Larissa finished off your dad. Wanna know how? He called her from the detention center, and she, in front of me, without preparation, told him Dana is dead, everyone is dead, anyone would have had a heart attack.
Give Sashko back now.
In 1 hour in this place.
Where is Sashko?
Don't worry about Sashko. Oh, unexpected guests. You said you'd be alone. Did you lie?
Sashko has a tracking device. I tracked him. One call and the police will be here. Give the boy back.
Listen, Dana Mikhailovna, your assistant is kinda stupid. Don't understand. Who are you betting, Larissa or Danka? Make up your mind. What are you staring at, miser?
Are you okay?
You still owe me. You'll give it back for your daddy.
Dana,
Sashko, yeah.
Uncle Endry, it's okay.
Are you okay, really?
You ran away for some reason. I didn't even have time to tell you that Sashko has been carrying a dot for a week now.
Come on, get in the car. Are you okay?
It's okay.
And who asked you? Sit down.
Sashko, come here. Are you okay? Tell me, did he hurt you? How?
No, we just talked. He treated me with beer.
What?
Listen, I told you, Hamov only needs money. He got it.
Mom, I'm going to get some water.
Go.
How did you pay him?
Yes,
How much?
10.
In dollars. Dana, are you thinking straight? You should never give money to a blackmailer. Not even a penny.
Does it matter that it's my brother?
Tease nonsense.
It's my money? Got it. It's mine, and you don't have to count it.
Yes, our Dana can be like that. Surprised? It's all the result of her dad's upbringing. Everything is allowed.
And I see that my father never taught you not to speak of people present in the third person.
You've left.
I'm leaving. I'll stay at the hotel. Have a good evening.
What's wrong? Andrei, feeling bad. Here. Have some more hot tea with mint. It's relaxing. Do you have heart problems?
Is it visible?
Her father, my husband, was a heart issue. I saw him in a similar condition when he was worried.
I have to take pills.
Listen, let's not talk about the bad stuff. Thank God. Everyone's home. Almost everyone. Everyone's safe. Let's spend a quiet evening at home, and we'll persuade your heart not to disobey.
Yeah.
He didn't come back. This guy, Andrei, I think you're back to see him, right?
Yes,
Don't wait, go home.
I rented a room here.
Ah, in that case. Don't you know where he is? Did you lose him?
Yes, I know. Good night.
If he comes, I'll tell him you were looking for him.
Thank you.
Recent.
I never thought I'd be competing with Denka. You're not going to throw me out, are you?
No.
The police are here to see you. Please come in.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Dana. Levchenko Serhiy Mykolaevich, investigator.
Please.
Yes, thank you.
Tell me, Levchenko Serhiy Mykolaevich, where did we meet before?
Goodbye.
I remember. You were in the house where I was hiding with my younger brother, and you detained Hamov.
Yes, we've met before, but you hardly remember me. You've grown up a lot since then.
You tell me, maybe I'll remember.
Yes, it was one of my first drives, and then there was this accident.
Yes, I shouldn't have asked. It's hard for me to remember.
Given that Hamov is at large and possibly involved in Semiranen's death, I have to ask you a few questions.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, finally, the fever went down. I was afraid that we would need an ambulance.
Thank you.
Dana is here. Andrei, well, you tell her what you think is necessary.
End of the second episode.